Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. Hi everybody, this is Courtney Holmes. Welcome to Paracord Pals and Heroes. It's about that time, y'all. It's coming up on us really fast. It's going to be a football season again. And I know for college and for the pros, we got to get ourselves our football man bracelets going on. You know, make it a team thing, make it a individual college thing, whatever you want it to be, you know, individual player thing, that is. But get it going, because here we go. Get this started off on my football man. We make us, and this is for 8-inch bracelet, basically my wrist size. We make us a double wide Solomon. I've got 2 cores. One, the top one, this is going to be the top one here, with his eyes and everything going to go through, of a chocolate brown with a white 550 cord going through the top. The bottom one, chocolate brown with a single, same color, additional cord color going through it. It's going to be the one with the stitches on it for the braid of football. So that's what's going on. And I'm already got mine going. So go ahead, finish up. I'll meet you at the bottom down there when we've got this taken care of. And you're going to see that it comes up kind of like this guy. And we'll decide what kind of eyes to put on it versus what I've got on mine. This is last year. I gotta have this year. You know how that gotta have a new one, you know. I might give this one to somebody. Anybody that asks. So y'all go ahead. I'll meet you at the bottom when this double wide Solomon is complete, and we'll do the stitching and everything after that. Be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back, and this is a double wide Solomon. Nip, tuck, cut, burnt, and all that stuff in the back. Out of the way up front, which as Ali would say, we gotta keep it looking pretty. Alright, so we have the top and the bottom for what we want to do. And on this one, make sure we're in the middle here, straight across there, even to see. Put our mosquito here, so we can just have a quick reference. And I was thinking, his eyes. I want to do something a little bit different, a little bit crazy. One of these is gutted. Let's see what we're gonna look like. Do it. I'm gonna do some eyebrows. That's what this is about. Old football man. Well, it could be an old football woman, huh? Let's not discriminate anyway. So this is the gutted. I want to come over. You can speed up and do this if you want to. I have my choice things of doing things myself. These 3 sets, 1, 2, 3 double over sets. Come over and do 3 on this side. Bring him to his left eye. Let's see, we can manipulate this a little bit to make him look a little bit angry. Guess he would be pissed that somebody scored on the other team. Then we have the little white part here, 550 ungutted. Let's kind of give him some eyeballs for this. Now, we could just tweak out some red with some eyeballs that I got up here, and even 2 shades of red. That's an idea. That's one idea. This was the other. As you see, the football man here has guys eyes. But we can follow these somewhat, and I think that's what I'm going to try to do here. I think I'm going to go out the back here with some eyeballs. Get more out the back there without sticking your finger. A little bit, so make that come out easier. See that? And let's go to the other side. Do the same thing. One out back. Grab this side. Let's bore a little bit. Yeah, that Paracord's flexible. Give you some leeway. That's coming out the back there. To go over with this eyeball. At least, yeah. You'll see where I'm going with this in a minute. Let's go over to the top here. Top in between So he's only, the eyeball is going to be 2, 1, 2 double knots with, how to speak proper English. Now, where he's going over here is between the top brown of the core and the white of the core, right in there, but down here. See him here? Okay. And then he's going to come over to on this side, 1, 2, and go here between the brown and the top white on this side. Ooh, what's the old hand-eye coordination there? There we are. And let's pinch him here. Kind of core a little bit to make that easier. All right. Now, we can remove this mosquito so we know where the center is. All right. And I wanted to, and I was thinking of adding some more detail in by right up under, in between the two, run some tabs out the back, the red, like I said, and we have 2 shades of red. Okay. Let's make him the really red. So let's double that in half. Now you didn't have to come here. You could have went somewhere like with this and just had him some regular brown pupilled eyes. But in a ball game, somewhat, where everybody's a little cranked and maybe gassed up on spirits, you may want to just make him a little bit rough looking. So as you see, we pull down on some of the cord of the paracord, cut it, yep, some, bring it on up, bring it on up, put the beads on, You don't have to do this at the same time. Take your time. Get it on there. Make it nice and frisky at the top with the shimmy flanges. Now, here's the thing on that. Get your Loctite glue ready, right? Cinch the ends. Make sure you be safe when you're doing this. It's gonna get all nice and gooey because you've taken some out of the middle. As you've got it there at that particular point, put that glue on it. Which you catch the bead as it comes down to the end. Let them kind of bond and marry right there at the end. for a couple of seconds or so. Take the Loctite and go down from the top, and it will like find and recess and the recesses of the bead on the inside top of area up there, and further grasp everything. Then set that to the side so it can go ahead and cure. Okay. Without it sticking on something. Well, we know kind of the area of that, so let's kind of snip some of our recess, give us a little bit of an area to see. Okay. Clean up and everything. Now, since we know where the eyes are, right? Since we know where the eyes are, and the beads are going to be right in here, once they cure and everything, I'm going to put them in there. The stitching of the football, okay, and that's a pretty football color, right? Okay, the stitching is to be in the middle, and it's somewhat representative of his teeth, as you see. Oh, it looks a little bit rough. And so they are to fall within the valleys of the right between the two cobra knots. So if you have so in this particular case, 5 stitches, you know, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5 here to make it his front of the face. You know, it's going to be down here where we're going with this. We're going to bring it up some, the center, because you have a center instead of just regular two lines going down here for the core. We have an additional core color here in the middle, so it's going to be an additional. Where we're going to come with this stitch is the bottom one here, in between here, with our beginning line that's going to run across there. So this is a real simple stitch to do, and I'm fitted up, you know, for it. If I have any problems, of course, I'll go back to my trusty hemostat, but I'll stick with the club and everything, and that's what we're doing. So we've got 5 doubles in the front, and so we're going to come over here to this side and make our football all the way down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back, right, where we're going to come up, but first we're going to bore this hole out to come up through from the front where we can see it better. Yes. I like using that flat. He's something else. Yeah, that flat fit goes right between the layers like it was a second ago. Did he jump back and run like something? I think he did. There we go. No, that's not him. There he is. Turn him around in the back, and I'm coming in here, right, all the way through, and I'm going all the way down the length of my feel here. Did I come up too far? I think I did. Let's 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's come in between the here over here. Let's pull him on through. Maybe a small probably move. And let's go in between. Yes, so that way, here we're gonna come here. That way he doesn't have a big mouth. A big mouth, huh? Okay. Take your feet, come up the back, right? We're going all the way across the front, under the bottom here, to come out here in between here. So we'll have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Now when he gets down here, remember he's going up under the bottom of the bottom area between the two, right here, except down here. Right, he's coming here between the top and the middle and the bottom. I don't like forcing that like that, but I see him there. But I'm not gonna just go like that. Gotta see where I'm at. Make sure I'm not stabbing my paracord, which I think I was. Okay. So we're taking our time. I like to say, not too rushy. Stab our paracord. The spatula normally goes right through there. I don't know, for some reason those two guys didn't like each other. There you go. Alright, now, once we see how wide his mouth is, or the stitches are going to be, we come out here. Alright, let me go ahead and pull this on through. Leave just enough in the back so we can anchor it around in here somewhere. Alright, and these are just going to be the stitches. So, here we go. This is the fun part. Alright, now from the back, you're just going to go over here to this one. And this is to gut it, remember? This is all gutted. Give that real football effect for the football. Keep everything nice and tight here. Keep it flat. Right. Then you're coming over here to the next one here. Just like you did the first one. Right. Coming on up here. You can pretty much see where we're going with this. A lot of people use that circular fid. Just about any time I have to actually use a fid, I'm using this one, you know. That's the one I like to use. Huh? Yep, yep. In between. If you have any problem, bend your bracelet a little bit like that. Let it open on up. Try not to pull your cord off the fit. Like I said, keep the braid of the football together. Yeah, the eyeballs, the red eyeballs, I was thinking pretty much stand out a little bit more. Now, as you can see pretty much where this is going for our finish and everything. You may consider some of this stuff, these things, in addition to that face and teeth and the grid and everything. Consider where you would put something like that, or if you were to even have them on your bracelet. A football, man. You could even leave that like that, if you want it, without the beads here. All right, now go ahead and cut this. What we're gonna do here, through with that. Everything's tight. I'll adjust that later. Anything has to be adjusted. We'll do that later. Right now, boom, shakalaka laka. Football! They're playing football, y'all! Yeah. May even make those little eyes a little bit redder. But I want them to go in here. Now, if they were down here in the corner, boy, they would be kind of rough. Here, they're in the center, in the middle. He just mean me. But sure enough, if he was just a little bit over here, we would be like when your eyes are so much in the corner and you're like really, really upset. But we'll just go ahead and pick him out the back. Gee, Granddaddy. Remember, you're trying to do this without puncturing the hole in your finger. What you think? Is this guy ready for the 50-yard line or what? He's not turning into a charm bracelet or anything, but that would be a bare minimum of any of it. Just swap them around, you know. If you did decide to put all four, you know. I just put this one. I love football. Well, you'll see this a little bit more in detail as additional film footage I'll have somewhere in here on this to show you that. But that's a good way you can do it, or take any of the other techniques that I've shown you on the facial features and everything like that and create your own, you know. I could just imagine a crazy Raider fan, how they would go with this. But who's to say what kind of fanatic we all are for our sports teams? But whatever it is, make good sure that everybody knows which one you are, because you all may be on the same football team. So make your football bracelet up, everybody. It's time for it. Time to go. So I put this out here with just enough time for you to get your gear together, get the stuff. You can put it together like this if you want, or just have you something on the side. Have you some really nice blinged up sets, or some gold buckles, you know. Have you something nice. Have you a gold football to put with those buckles. But whatever you do, make it what you like. Yeah, don't have some dude with me today, but that's okay. He's out at the kennel folks right now. And y'all just like and subscribe if you will. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. It is time for some yard playing, man. Come on, man. Let's stick it across that line. Come on, just a little more couple of inches, and it's all ours. We can get the gold this year. Football man. Made up for you to make up 2025 football season. Make your team bracelet. You can put anything over there, some of this stuff. Leave him like that. Football man. Football. 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 Hey everybody, this is Courtney. Thank you for tuning in to my channel today, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you a lot. Bye-bye.